Welcome to Science with Sarah.
And Dad.
And behind the camera, we have Hannah, our camera person.
Hello.
For today's science experiment, we are going to make a lava lamp. So, to make a lava lamp, we need certain ingredients. Do you know what those ingredients are? What do we have here?
Oil, water, a bottle,
Yep.
and food coloring.
Yep. And
what is this?
that is Alka-Seltzer. That's going to be a very important piece, and we'll get to that in a second. So, lava lamps work by having two different densities of liquids. By mixing oil and water, they will not mix in the jar and stay separated. And that's very important for lava lamps to have different types of densities. But the other key is to get polarization. Do you know what polarization means?
No.
That means that they interact and push and work off of each other. So in a real lava lamp, you mix them by having a heating element, and so when things heat up, they rise, and when it cools, it falls back down. So in our experiment, we're not going to be using a heating element, but that's where the Alka-Seltzer is, and that's going to change the polarity and allow the different liquids to mix. So let's get started in making our
But
lava
one
lamp.
thing, you can choose one color, or you can make two colors to make one color.
Pretty cool.
Like
So
how-
let's see what happens.
Like how the blue and the
All
red,
right,
like the
we're
purple
gonna
one.
start.
Or if you just want
Okay.
it to be one color,
So
you
let's
can just
start
do
with
blue.
pouring in the oil. Now we have a 3-cup jar, and so I have 1.5 cups of oil and 1.5 cups of water. So it's just half and half.
So that will equal 1 cup.
Well, equal 3 cups. This is 1.5 plus 1.5 equals 3.
Because you
So let's
got
pour it in.
Alright.
one. Slowly.
Good job. Pour it all in. And then we're going to pour the water in.
Slowly. Careful. Slowly.
All right. Now, are the water and oil mixing?
No.
No,
The-
they're
the
separating,
oil's
aren't
on
they?
top and the water's on the bottom.
Yeah, pretty
and
cool,
they're not
huh?
mixing.
Yep. Because the water is heavier.
The water is right here and the oil is here.
All right. So do you want to put a couple of drops of the blue in?
How many drops should we do, Dad?
Let's start with 4.
4. And if you need more, you can do a few.
Oh, okay. And you said you want to put a couple of the red in as well? Okay. Now, for the magic to happen, because right now we have different densities as we talked about, but we need polarity. And the Alka-Seltzer is what's going to add the polarity to our lava lamp.
Well, I felt like a bunch of them. I felt like
So,
we put one in.
yep, we're just going to put one in and let's see what happens. So now all of the water is going to start rising and mixing with the oil, and it's going to cause our lava lamp. And look, you can see all the colors starting to mix with the oil.
And the bottom is starting to look a little pink.
Oh, there goes the blue.
Yeah, there goes the blue.
So what happens when we mix red and blue?
It turns out to purple.
That's right.
Give it a minute.
What do you think? Should we throw another Alka-Seltzer in there and help it along?
Or maybe,
Let's put 2 in there.
and maybe another piece of, and maybe a few more drops of red. Oh wait, never mind.
I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm starting to see a lot
Yep, so
more
look at
purple.
that. Look, do you see all of the bubbles coming up and dropping back down? So this is our lava lamp.
Can I bring the camera over? Can I bring the camera? Alright, and let's get a better look. I'm sorry. It's just cool to look at. Besides, I think they would like it better if they could see it. Got that.
So I think this is going to conclude our Science with Sarah.